What's up, y'all? It's Dretrades II, because I got two different YouTube channels. And today we're going to talk about a stock that I just couldn't stand. I couldn't stand the products, and it's a stock that I looked at this week, and I'm picking up shares, and it's now one of my biggest positions. Now, that's not saying much because I don't have a lot of positions because, you know, I was talking about that rise in VIX and whatnot. But I like this stock, and today we're going to talk about it. And that stock is GoPro. Yes, indeed, GoPro. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm talking about GoPro. Let's look at the monthly on this thing. Yeah, GoPro. Now, let me tell you why I've decided to go ahead and pick up some shares and some options in GoPro. So we was looking at basically last week, this thing had a 30% day. I'm like, what? What's going on with GoPro? You know, so I scroll down here and, you know, kind of pick up the news, and I'm seeing here, strong Hero 9 Black sales accelerate GoPro subscriber count past 500,000. I'm like, what? These guys got a subscription? Now here at Dretrades, you know I like subscriptions. I like companies that get free money for doing absolutely nothing. I love that. So I'm all ears, I'm all eyes. I'm reading about what the hell's going on here. And it says today they announced a high demand for its new flagship camera, the Hero 9 Black. It has vaulted the number of paid GoPro subscribers past the 500,000 milestone. So I'm like, damn, you got 500,000 people giving you free money? Free money? What? Subscriptions? Huh? Anyway, so to make this paragraph short, they was expecting 600 to 700,000 paid subscribers by year end. They already well ahead of that. I think last month they had 400,000. This month they have 500,000. So they see themselves getting way more than that. So basically, it comes with a subscription. The subscription includes unlimited cloud storage. So they kind of jumping into that cloud. All right, on the user's GoPro footage. Okay, high quality live streaming service, no questions asked, damaged camera replacement, plus savings on cameras and GoPro vast line of accessories, including new line of travel and activity, lifestyle bags, clothing, and lighting products. So to me, it's kind of like they're getting this free money. I call it free money, the subscription, and I think it could be the beginning of like an ecosystem, like an Apple ecosystem, like an Amazon ecosystem. You get the free money and you get to do this. You know, so here's the part that's also important. So GoPro.com has seen substantial year-over-year sales growth during the post-launch period across all regions globally, right? And demand for the Hero 9 Black and the GoPro subscription at GoPro.com are accelerating our shift to a more direct-to-consumer business. So these guys are doing that DTC, just like this. I mean, this direct-to-consumer thing is going to be the new thing. They're cutting out the middleman, and if you want the deal, you need to go to GoPro.com. You don't have to worry about COVID. You just go right to the website, and they're gonna go ahead and give it to you. So let's go ahead and look at what this is all about. So here we are, the GoPro.com site. You can see the subscription pro right here, right? Unlimited cloud storage. Up to 50% off at GoPro.com, and total camera replacement. Like, what? Total camera replacement? What's that all about? You know, so by the way, this camera's 5K, okay? If you're recording that, you need huge storage, all right? The drives that you need are insane, okay? The storage that you need. So if you look at it, 100% of your GoPro footage at 100% quality, they're gonna store all of that for you. I think that's huge, especially if you're recording the 5K, 4K, and those higher resolutions, right? And the free camera, up to 50% GoPro gear. And if you look out here at the bottom, line 3, this is where the free camera says, that little 3. I say, okay, it applies only to purchases made on GoPro.com. And it's also exchanges up to 2 cameras per year. All right, so to get the deal, right, you need to be going to GoPro.com, and that's the only way you can exchange these cameras, all right, to at least have the subscription and do the camera exchange. You needed to have bought that camera from GoPro.com. So why now buy a camera from Best Buy? They totally cutting them out and wherever else you can get these cameras from. So you can see here, right? So it's $349. This camera's $349.98. What a weird price. Let's just call it $350, right? Now, if you don't get the subscription, it's $450. So now you want to know what the subscription is. The subscription is $50. It's $50 a year or $5 a month for the most part, right? So this comes with a 1-year subscription. And if you add $50 to that, well, basically it costs you more to get the camera without the subscription than to get the camera with the subscription, where it only makes sense to get the camera with the subscription. And this is why they accelerate in the subscription. They just getting the free money. You know what I mean? So what is this camera all about? It's the Hero 9 Black. Got a little video. They got 5K, right? So you can do 4K, 2.7, 1440, 18p, more pixels, 20 megapixels, right? 20 megapixels photos. That's huge for this little camera. A max lens mode, right? So you can do the hyper smooth stabilization and max super view, you know, very fancy words for stabilization. And you got more screens. See, they have a front screen and a rear screen, right? Front, rear, because this thing also, it could be used as a webcam. It could be used as a vlog. I mean, you could see yourself. Now you know when you're in frame. And that was one of the things that I always hated about action cams. All right. I don't know when they made this model, the front screen. I don't know if it was in the 8 or the 7 or the 6, but that's cool. That's cool. Because you know how many times I used my action cam and it wasn't a GoPro and I was totally out of frames. Anyway, so more stability, you know, right? What is going on? Why can't I just scroll and look at that video? More stability, right? 8 times slow-mo, more acceleration, hindsight, where you can capture 30 seconds of footage before you start recording. Even if you press the shutter button too late, you still got the shot. So basically it's telling me this thing is recording. It's always recording. It's got some kind of cache or buffer, right, that's recording every 30 seconds on a loop or something. And once you press the button, it just kind of scoops that footage and it appends it to the beginning of the video. I think that's great, but it's kind of like makes me go, huh, it's kind of sneaky. You could actually, if you leave the camera in a room somewhere and you go grab it and then you press the button, you'll see what was going on in the room 30 seconds prior. So cheaters beware. You got live burst, all right? So record 1.5 seconds before and after your shot. Find the best pic and share it as a short video. Okay, so this video is not meant to be a GoPro commercial, but I just want to talk about what we're actually, what's all the hype about. So I got it in the cart. I put it in the cart so we can actually see the deal. And this is just the price, man. It's not really, this is the price. Okay, a Hero 9 Black, $299. They're going to give you a free memory card. Now that might be a deal. And then a 1-year subscription. You see, you're paying $50 for that. So if you don't get the subscription, they're going to charge you this $450. All right. So I think it's genius, but it tells me that they're trying to put a camera in everybody's hands and they want you to pay this. They're trying to basically be the acting, trying to get rid of all them Chinese company. And here, there it is. Get a cheap camera and, you know, pay me $50 a year and you can exchange cameras and store your footage and all of that stuff, right? So shipping by UPS, $15, but look, they credit it right back. Okay, so $349, right out, boom, press accept, and I'm getting the cameras coming to me, shipping free, 2-day shipping, and I'm in the subscription and all of that. Right? 50% off at GoPro. So you're coming back to GoPro constantly. They can constantly market to you on the homepage and be like, oh, look, we got, look. So I really like it. I really like what's going on here. I think it's a game changer as far as the stock price is concerned. All right. So this thing has been in the gutter for years, ever since they came out. So you can see the volume coming in. You can see that I can't even speak. You can see that big green, big body candle starting to form. Let's hope it doesn't change. And if I come to the weekly, I think this thing could make a push to at least 750 or of course, higher. I want to see it push to 750 and maybe go beyond. And if you pull up the monthly, you know, can we get above this 10? Can we get above 10 after we kind of breach that 750? So that's what's going on. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this GoPro. Tell me if you think this is also a game changer as I do. I'm not saying the GoPro is going to take over the world, but I think it's enough to get them out of the gutter. They're doing direct to consumer. They're doing subscriptions and free money. Free money. Only people messing up the free money thing is AT&T and all of those guys, because they got all that legacy stuff, man. People's getting rid of that stuff. Anyway, tell me what you think, man. Do you think this is a something you could look into, something you're interested in? Do you have the GoPro? Are you in the subscription? Do you think I should dump this stock, or you think I should buy more? Are you gonna buy more? All of that stuff. I want to know it in the comments below. Also, hit the bell, man. Like this video. Tell me what you think about this video, because normally I'm just in the stocks that's going up, man. I'm an Amazon. I'm a Peloton, anything that ends in the ons, that's me, man. I want stocks that's going up, but this is one of the first I want to kind of hold on to. Not one of the first, but I rarely don't do these, but I just want to hold on to and see if I can get some growth out of it. If I'm doing stocks like this, generally I want the stocks that pay me a dividend, that pay me to wait. There's no dividend here. It's a straight up growth play. I think GoPro kind of fell out in the beginning because they had no moat. I mean, you could even use your cell phone to act as a GoPro. Now I think there's a little moat developing here with the whole subscription, and you know what it's like storing 4K video, let alone 5K video, and even 1080p. It's expensive drive space you need. These guys are gonna store all of that 100% for free. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, you could live stream to YouTube. You could use it as webcam, all of that stuff. So I really like what's going on here. And I really like the growth that they're seeing. It's really positive, very positive thing to be out the gate. So let's see what happens. All right, so I'm Dre. This is Dretrades. Tell me what you think. Of course, I said that. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Dretrades, and right here on YouTube, Dretrades II. Thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. Peace.